BMW E89 is the chassis code of the second generation of BMW Z4. It now has a retractable hardtop like the Mercedes SLK, replacing the previous Coupé copyright and roadster versions for the 2009 model year. The new model was officially announced on December 13, 2008. The vehicle was unveiled in 2009 North American International Auto Show in Detroit. Technology. In the Z4's Drive 35i, the new 7-speed double-clutch gearbox is standard. In the 28i and 30i, a 6-speed sports automatic transmission with Steptronic is available, and a 6-speed manual transmission is either standard or a no-cost option. Efficient dynamics regenerative braking is standard in most regions. The Drive Dynamic Control is standard, which include normal, sport, sport plus modes. Optional Adaptive M Sport suspension adds electronic damping control. The handbrake is electromechanically operated. All BMW Z4 have a standard safety equipment, ABS including emergency brake assist and CBC, pretensioner and belt load limiter, and ESP with ASR. Furthermore, they are equipped with 4 airbags. The dynamic stoplight feature has 2 stages, indicating how strongly the brakes are being applied. For normal braking, the main light element blinks, as well as blinking just before the vehicle comes to a standstill. Finally, 2 rollover bars behind the seats and a reinforced windscreen protect occupants in case of rollover. Design. The new Roadster features a completely revamped interior designed by Nadia Anaut, and exterior designed by Julien Blasi in early 2006. Since the new Z4 now has a retractable hardtop, it no longer comes in separate Roadster and Coupé copyright versions. The 2-piece, electro-hydraulic retractable hardtop, featuring a lightweight aluminium shell, can be folded up or down in 20 seconds automatically. Roof down, boot capacity is 180 liters. Differences from the previous generation. Compared to the previous generation Z4, the new vehicle has grown 148 mm longer, 9 mm wider, 2.5 mm in wheelbase, and is significantly heavier, adding between 150 kg and 235 kg in unloaded weight, when compared to the previous model. The E89 is not produced, as its predecessor, in the Spartanburg, South Carolina manufacturing facility, but in Regensburg. It is also the first BMW Roadster to use iDrive. Model upgrades in 2013. In March 2013, new LED headlights as well as modified backlights and indicators were introduced. Additionally, a new engine in the Z4's Drive 18i is now available. Also added were 2 interior trim packages: Design Pure Balance and Design Pure Traction, which can be combined with the M Sport package. The theme and color-balanced interior packages each include new trim and upholstery. In addition, the enclosure of the control panel has been replaced by a higher quality material, and feel and audible feedback of a few buttons and switches were upgraded in quality. Besides the option to order the hardtop in contrasting color to the body, BMW has offered Valencia orange metallic paint for the Z4 since March 2013. Specifications, engines. The BMW Z4's Drive 35 also comes as standard with an M Sports package including the M Aerodynamics package and adaptive M suspension featuring electronically controlled dampers. US models include S-Drive 30i, S-Drive 28i and S-Drive 35i. Transmissions, BMW Z4 GTE. In late 2012, BMW Motorsport set out to replace the successful M3 GT GT2, a car which brought BMW 2 Team and Manufacturers Championships, 1 Drivers' Championship, back-to-back Sebring 12-hour GT class wins in 2011 and 2012 in the American Le Mans Series, as well as numerous victories in the then Intercontinental Le Mans Cup in Europe. BMW turned to the successful Z4 GT3 platform to develop a Lumen GTE specification race car for the ALMS, and any GTE class series. The Z4 GTE uses the Z4 body, and same 4.4-litre V8 engine as the GT3 car. The drivetrain and gearbox are much the same in the 2 different types of Z4. The engine in the GT3 version produces around 500 horsepower, likewise in the GTE version, but the RPM limits are 9,000 and 7,500, respectively. Most of the differences between the two automobiles are in aerodynamics. The GT3 car has much more sophisticated aero, with a set of winglets on the front fenders to provide additional downforce. Both cars share a front splitter, while the GTE has slight modifications on the side edges to condition the airflow around the front wheels. The GT3 version also has a double-deck rear wing, with the GTE car having a single-deck wing. The rear diffuser is also less aggressive in the GTE car. It also has much wider bodywork in the rear of the car, with heavily modified aero around the wheel arches, front, and specifically rear, compared to the GT3. The car was debuted at the 2013 12 Hours of Sebring by BMW team Rahul Letterman Lanigan Racing, running competitively despite being a new car. Leading the GTE class at times, both Z4 GTEs encountered suspension problems with 3 hours to go, and went 3 to 5 laps down from the class leaders. The cars also showed exceptional handling, but a slight lack in straight-line speed as a result. The 2013 Long Beach Grand Prix proved to be the first win for the car, with the number 55 Z4 GTE driven by Bill Oberlin and Maxime Martin driving a fine race, bringing home a 1-2 finish for BMW. A second win for the number 56 car of John Edwards and Dirk Muller from pole position at Lime Rock Park proved the pace of the car. The Z4 GTE will feature in the GTLM class of the Tudor United Sports Car Championship, a merger of the ALMS and Grand Am, debuting at the 2014 Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona in January. BMW Z4 GT3, an FIA GT3 specification car available to private teams. While the production version of the BMW Z4 has a 6-cylinder engine, the GT3 car is powered by a 4.4-litre 8-cylinder engine derived from the BMW M3 GTS, which produces approximately 515 PS. The weight of the BMW Z4 GT3 is approximately 1,190 kilograms. In its first year of racing, the car proved competitive in the FIA GT3 European Championship as well as not only emerging victorious from the Dubai 24-hour endurance event, but also heading to second place from a low 49th position at the 2011 24 Hours of Spa-Francorchamps event by the Need for Speed team Schubert. Nobutaru Taniguchi and Taku Bamba were the champions of the GT300 class in the 2011 Super GT season. BMW 328 Homage. This was a concept vehicle commemorating 75th anniversary of BMW 328. It included exterior and interior parts made of carbon fiber reinforced plastic, leather, matte and high-gloss black polished aluminium as well as the CFRP interior. Asymmetrically designed windscreen with a recess in the middle, 4 white leather straps run across the bonnet, 2-part light alloy wheels with black aluminium rim and black chrome butterfly nut bearing the BMW emblem. The vehicle was unveiled in 2011 Rolex Monterey Motorsports Reunion and later in 2011 Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. Zagato Roadster. The BMW Zagato Roadster is a one-off concept car made by Zagato in collaboration with BMW. It was introduced at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance on August 19, 2012. It reportedly took 6 weeks to make. Karl Baumer, head of BMW Group Classic, stated at the debut that it might be produced, if we get enough deposits. BMW Zagato Coupe copyright. The BMW Zagato Coupe copyright is a concept car based on Z4 Coupe copyright, produced in collaboration with Milan-based coach builder Zagato. It included contoured bonnet, air intakes integrated into the bonnet, double bubble roof, matte kidney frames inspired by Buckminster Fuller geodetic structures, small dark-colored matte Zagato Z letters to make up the kidney grille, side air vents, transparent rear panels in dark tint, curved bar featuring the Zagato trademark splits the surface into sections, tinted rear window, rear diffuser extends well out to the sides with matte edging, 19-inch light alloy wheels in 5-spoke design inspired by propeller, Rosso Vivace body color, horizontal lines in the instrument panel and doors, red decorative stitching in the instrument panel, doors, and seats. AZ embroidered into the seats, 2 shades of grey and the red accents at luggage compartment, a hat bag and a travel bag. The vehicle was unveiled in 2012 Concorso d'Eleganza Villa d'Est on May 25, 2012. References. External links, http www.bmwmotorsport.com/BMW Z4 GT3 HTML